Hey guys, welcome back to Emlyn in the Mix. Tonight we're going to be looking at a very cool little plugin. Not one plugin actually, a whole bundle of plugins from Soundtoys. So stick around for that, and yeah, welcome back to Emlyn in the Mix. Yeah, so recently Soundtoys just did a promotion on their bundle version 5, which is their latest version of the Soundtoys plugins, which they've updated with a rack and a bunch of really cool effects plugins I'm really excited about, and I thought I'd take the dip and get it. The special just ended today. It was like 45% off, so it was pretty good. But I'm sure, keep your eyes and ears out, because I'm sure they'll do it again, probably Black Friday, Cyber Sales, whatever, Cyber Monday, Black Friday. Sorry, we don't do those things in Australia, so I see those promotions anyway in my emails. Let's go have a look at what it has to offer. It is pretty cool. I have played with it before at some other studios, hence why I really wanted to get it, and also one of my good mates really loves it and talks about it all the time. So let's go to the screen and let's have a little play with it. Alright guys, so I've already got the Soundtoys FX rack loaded up here for you guys to check out. So yeah, it's really cool. It's got my track tempo. It's locked to my track tempo here, which is 134 on my main Ableton Live session here. And I've just looped up an 8-bar section here, which we can sort of just play with and experiment with all the different effects that comes with the Soundtoys version 5. It's really cool. I'm really excited to show you guys. So let's have a look. And we'll look at the first little effect here from Soundtoys called Crystallizer. Now this makes some awesome sort of granular and echo synthy type effects. So let's have a listen to some of the presets here. Quickly I want to show you is this here opens up the presets for the particular effect you've got open in the rack. Alright, let's have a listen. Yeah, that's with it off. Back on. We'll go through some of these different effects here. So you get some really crazy stuff. And obviously the best thing about Soundtoys is they have dry wet mix knobs on each effect, so I can actually dial it in. And have it fully take over. See the full effect and just dial it in. When you've stacked up a layer of effects, you can actually play with the dry wet mix of all the effects, which is pretty crazy when you start adding things in. Alright, let's move on to the next effect so you can see what the Crystallizer does there. It's pretty insane. Next you got the Decapitator, which is a distortion style effect, so I'll just show you this really quick. Beefy sort of. See, that's pretty mad. Devil Lock. It's also an audio distorter. Let's hear this one here, it's quite wet. Like, that is just so cool. But I can actually mix that in, so I don't have to. Next is Echo Boy. Echo Boy is just awesome. Echo Boy. Next up we have Filter Free. I think this one speaks for itself. Tempo synced, very cool. Giving you an LFO type effect there. Next we have Filter Freak again. Oh, hang on. This is the dual band filter. So you got two filter freaks going over the top of each other, so you can get some pretty wild effects. Next you have Microchip. Just start shifting the audio across very much. Start. And then of course you can dial it close to the line. Nice phasing. Or the fatten it up. Next you got Pan Man. I think that speaks for itself as well. Yeah, it's pretty wild stuff in here. I love the GUI on this Pan Man. It sort of reminds me of oh no, I can't think of it. The Knight Rider kit, you know, the car has a little red thing going back and forth. Anyway. Old school. Phase Mistress. Hardcore phase. And only three more here to have a look at. Primal Tap. It's basically a delay, except it uses, rather than using audio, I believe, I think it uses sampled playback. Anyway, that's very good. Different to Echo. Get some really good results. Here we have Radiator, adding a bit of heat. Dial that in. And then Tremolo, last but not least. Tremolator, sorry. Last but not least, here we go. Oh, sweet. There you go, guys. That's all the effects that comes with version 5 of Soundtoys, and obviously it comes with this effects rack, and then you can run those plugins as standalone in their own tracks as well. You don't have to have them inside this effects rack. Now, of course, I haven't shown you this, but you can obviously, you know, you can stack your rack up to suit you. You know, I have a Tremolator, a Filter Freak, and a Devil Lock. You know, I can do whatever mix or match or whatever I want. So as you can see, you can get pretty deep with this, like just there, me playing around for literally not even 30 seconds and getting some really deep, awesome effects. It of course comes with presets, as you can see up here. You got basics, chorus, delays, filters, spaces, modulations, effects for drums, bass, guitar, vocals, and even sound design for the really out there stuff. I'll show you one of these for now. Let's have a look at modulation, for example. Jump in here, liquid vibe. It'll immediately pull up the preset for that. It's only one effect. I'm going to go through the modulation presets now. Anyway guys, there you go, just a quick little video I wanted to show you tonight on the Soundtoys version 5 plugins and the effects rack there. Very cool indeed. I hope you enjoyed the video. I think the one main advantage with Soundtoys is that the GUIs are really cool, the graphical user interfaces are really easy to look at, and the fact that you can dial in your wet and dry. I mean, most plugins have that these days, but Soundtoys definitely have nailed that one on the head. But yeah, mainly the GUIs, and they're just very intuitive the way they're laid out. Like I love Waves and I love Native Instruments, but some of those plugins, not so much Native Instruments, some of the older Waves plugins which I use for effects are getting a little bit old school now, especially the GUIs. Even though they updated them 6 years or so ago, the GUIs to me feel kind of old, whereas Soundtoys really, even though these GUIs are actually, I think they're pretty old too, these GUIs, but they really do feel quite fresh and intuitive, I think is probably the right word. And that's what you want to do when you're creating. You don't want too many barriers, you want it to be pretty simple, and you want to be able to just get stuck straight into it. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed it. This has been Emlyn in the Mix. Till next time, peace out. Boom. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like the video for more Emlyn in the Mix episodes. We'll have more soon, guys. See ya. See ya.